That's a girl.
And I have to test a theory about her genes. I think there's something to bring genetically out of her when paired with the right partner. Now, we said we were not going to breed Hera, and we go back and walk you guys through something to think about. We're a small kennel. And in being a small kennel, guys, so check this out, man. We have what I would consider a fan favorite, Hera. Now, again, she's not people aggressive. She's super, super loving. She's got no kick in her. This is probably a very uncomfortable position for her, but at the end of the day, I know all my dogs. Now, Hera, she's got good feet, and structurally speaking,
you want to work?
She has everything that we would look for in building a dog. The challenge is you've got two charts you're looking at. You've got character and temperament. They're not cohesive. Very different, but very similar. In this case, her character is actually not bad. A little motivated in the wrong ways, a little driven by the wrong things, AKA other dogs, but you go, she's got the perfect frame to build around. And I think she's like 19, 20 inches at the withers.
That is girl.
So there's something there.
That's a girl.
And I have to test a theory about her genes. I think there's something to bring genetically out of her when paired with the right partner. Now, we said we were not going to breed Hera, and we go back and walk you guys through something to think about. We're a small kennel. And in being a small kennel, we can't make things go away. What does that mean? Every choice we make is to get to a specific result and goal. The challenge is we don't have a lot of replacement dogs because I try to think through who to choose, who to work with, who to build, and how to get there no matter what. We've lost, as we know, a couple females that were going to be, I don't want to say critical, but they were a part of a long-term strategy and goal. Hera is not Zara. And let me be very clear, that is a good thing. She's a loving, more happy dog. Zara, I'll show you. I'm gonna get a little closer one of these days, because when she comes out with a different look and a different level of determination, because she's looking for who wants some smoke.
Yes.
She's about that life.
Good job, mamas.
Hera, she just wants time, energy, effort, and attention. With the right person, and Jamarcus, aka Better Best Dog, has been doing a great job of giving her that. And we got a few more tricks we're gonna show him to tighten her up some more.
Come on.
But God, isn't she pretty? Whew, that's a pretty dog, man. And she's coming right along.
That is it.
So now, fortunately, unfortunately, she's gotta be bred. And I've got an idea. And it will be utilized going into 2025. Therefore, if you are interested in getting on the list for Hera, email me at tcochran, and it's paid. So if you don't have $1,000, don't email me. It's $1,000 for the deposit, and that doesn't mean she's gonna take the first time. I think if she's anything like her mother, we'll have little to no problems getting her pregnant, but yeah, it's just gonna be no problem. That's the truth. But we gotta wait till she's 2, which is comes January. I forget, maybe the 15th or 17th. But email me, tcochran@mydogsups.com. I'd love to have a conversation with you and walk you through what you would be getting. For instance, for those people who have Zara dogs, I said, hey, make sure all your puppies meet everyone you want them to know in the first year. Because if they don't feel comfortable or confident with having new people in and out the house, or you've not walked them through that, you could have a problem with family members coming in and out. These aren't dogs that gonna like everybody. And the challenge with the people who have pit bull or aggressive and guard breeds, you think because of TV, and in some cases social media, that these dogs are supposed to be foo-foo, teddy bearish. You got this dog because it is a dog, okay? Y'all also think the dog supposed to get along with every dog. I don't presume that. Zara don't get along with everybody. Ego don't get along with everybody. The General don't get along with everybody. There's no dog in my house outside of Tron's bitch ass that get along with everybody. Hell, the Frenchies barely get along with people, with other dogs. Everybody got a problem in this motherfucker. So when you get any of the breeds or the breedings that we have, I'm warning you. Time, energy, effort. If you don't have it, we have nothing to talk about. It's gonna take a lot of discipline on your part to stay consistent while the dog is developing and growing up. And every dog is gonna present a new level of problem and challenge. And the problem oftentimes comes when you don't care. So I like the way Hera's turned out. I like that her hips are tight. I actually liked her structure and her muscle. I know how to, along with Better Best, add a little bit more weight to her. You double down on some fat, you'll look up and boom, she'll turn around, fill out, period to activate per se. We keep them lean to keep that period under somewhat of control. So we might deal with 1 period a year, and then I can basically induce a period. If I'm being honest, I can I'll do this and then bam. Because even with Lola, she had dropped too low in weight, and I said, well, just do like this. Next week, within a week and a half, she had her period. She's another one. She's got the height. She's got the cheeks. She's got the nice little head on her. She's got good hips. She's got good structure. Now, if I double down on the muscle, you go, oh, boom, 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 boom. And get this, I'll tell you a secret. The right girl from that litter, especially if it comes out a chunky monkey or just the right structure, you take Maestro to her, now you back in the game. you back in the game, people. But I got another trick up my sleeve. We'll talk about that later. At anywho, Hera, great dog, super loving. I ain't even concerned 0.1% about her ever harming a human. I am concerned at time with other dogs, specifically females, and we saw her get active with, Tron. Even Tron ain't gonna bother though. She just gets competitive, and I don't know what that trigger is. I gotta be honest with you. Well, nobody can speak for a dog. He'd be like, if you run up on somebody and slap, they're like, why'd you slap the shit out of a nigga? Something that nigga did to you in 4th grade. Nobody could be like, oh man, remember that time in 4th grade, that nigga bullied you. Said, when you see him, you gonna slap him? We wouldn't have known that till you slapped the shit out of him at 20-something years old. So in some cases, dog gonna be a dog, problem gonna be a problem. Stan, what's your best advice to people who deal with dogs of this breed who don't like everybody?
They may not like everybody, and they were actually designed not to like other dogs. In the breed standard, if you go back to the original, they are supposed to be animal aggressive. They're not supposed to be human aggressive. So if you do got one that is human aggressive, it's missing a few screws. But socialize these dogs, get them out in the world, show them as much as you can, but you always have to be prepared for them to go back to what they were originally bred to do. Regardless if it's a Frenchie, regardless if it's an XL bully, it still is rooted in that pit bull.
There you go, people. Well, listen, stay tuned, take care of your dogs. Shout out to everybody who says, Hail Hera. I feel you. I had big dreams. I hope her. I'm telling you right now, where I'm sitting, y'all know, I saw the devil in Bam Bam. I'm like, he got to go. She don't got the devil in her, man. She a little animistic, but objectively, she's actually really a loving dog. So I'm not even worried about that. Like Bam Bam, everything about him said defense, reserve. He was a coward. A coward's a very dangerous person, man. And his daddy was too. Y'all like Baloo, but I found a video the other day when Ego was trying to get over the fence at Hunter's old house and Baloo was biting the back of his legs. Like you wasn't doing that when he wasn't on that trying to get to that pillow, that sleeve, but Baloo's a coward, man. And that coward behavior, then next time I let Ego out, it wasn't no rope around, now he's on Baloo's head. I said, he like, keep that same energy, buddy. I was focused on something else last time, but we here now.
So I got time today.
I got time today, nigga, let's go. So Hera, she's not a tenth of Baloo. She ain't got none of Bam Bam's issues. They ain't got the same dad, but they got the same mom. She's a little overly confident, but super reserved because we didn't double down on confidence. And her mom, God, you watch Zara walk out, she walks out like this, with her chest out, looking around. And all she does, any when the dogs are picking out, she just looks at them. I'd be like, I wouldn't do that if I was you. But she has a poise about her, which is what I'm betting on every time too. And Hera's just got to learn that, man. And mind you, she's just a 2-year-old dog, and she's actually pretty poised. Hell, she was so quiet the other day, I didn't know she was in the house. I said, oh, I like that. I like when they don't do a bunch of hollering. I walked in my own home, all my dogs in the garage, she was in the house. Marcus left her here. And I tell you this, she didn't make a noise. She was just laying down. I think I bumped into the cage. She still didn't move. She jumped. I was like, oh shit, Harris, what the fuck? Stay tuned, people. Take care of your dogs. Until next time.